We seemed to have nothing but love from the crew, and it was cool, man. We got along with everybody.
It was cool, and I think a key difference in that was the directors. The director of Big Money Rustlas was Paul Andreessen, and we've been fucking with Paul Andreessen since the beginning of our career. He was actually a director of the shockumentary that we put out back when Great Malenko came out. So he directed that shit. He directed a shit ton of videos for us. And he
did a Family Underground.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he did Big Money Rustlas. And he was our friend, you know what I'm saying? We knew him before we did that. We sat down with him and told him our plan, and we worked it out with him because this time we didn't have that sweet ass Island Def Jam budget. No, we had our short pocket Psychopathic Records budget, which was not as sweet and fresh.
And we're still broke.
Big baller.
Everything we were about to make for the next 10 years of our life was spent on this movie.
No question. But what gave us the inspiration to do Rustlas, especially by ourselves, was shooting the movie Death Racer with Roy Soto out in LA.
Yeah!
Because
a classic.
Oh,
he
gee!
filmed that movie all by himself. Of course it was a B flick, but what the fuck? We're not going for, you know what I'm saying, Steven Spielberg shits, you know what I'm saying?
Phenomenal movie. Death
So
Racer.
we saw that our homie, we saw that our homie
cinematic masterpiece.
We said our homie could fund it and do it himself. We were like, yo, we could do that shit too, because now technology had advanced. Now we're doing it on video, you know, the high-tech video cameras as opposed to film and all that shit back in the day. So it was a whole different experience. A lot more freestyling in this one.
You know, at the risk of sounding like a true old man here, I remember when we used to spend, not us, but the record label used to spend
back in my day,
250 grand on a video for us, right?
$250,000.
$250,000 on one 3-minute video, right? And then they would have their best guy walking in MTV and basically juggle their balls and swing off their nuts. And then MTV would say, no, we're gonna take the pass option. And that was it. The 250 grand out the window.
Down the fucking tube.
What video was it?
There was nowhere else to go. It was a monopoly.
I don't think we ever recouped that.
Man, every time we did a video, it was costing at least $100,000 back then. And every time we did it, MTV said, fuck y'all. But
Fuck them.
Fuck them. You look at today's industry, there's groups blowing up off iPhone videos, and it's the shit like that.
Like they spent $100 on, you know, besides the phone.
I love the music industry today, even though I don't understand it. I love it the way it's set up. I love YouTube. I love how anybody can be a YouTube star. Anybody who wants any kind of show can have one. You don't have to go into some network and suck some fucking executive's dick and all that.
Shout out
Fuck
to
all that. You
Show.
can do anything you want.
It's a level ball field, man. Level ball field. We didn't pay no way for YouTube shit.
Fuck Sharon Osbourne.
That would have been nice though.
It's a very unique time in entertainment, I'm telling you.
For real.
With YouTube and for musicians. Man, they don't, today's world doesn't expect a fucking video like Biggie's video when he's in a fucking race boat with Puffy.
Right, in Miami.
With two Hueys chasing him and shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
You don't need all that shit. You don't need the fucking $1 million
That's a Born
videos.
Killer video with the fucking helicopters and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't need none of that shit, man. All you gotta do is stand in front of your fucking house and rap. And if it's good, people will buy it, man. People will fucking buy your records and your music. It's a great time, man, for musicians.
You don't need a machine no more. You don't need the man. You don't need a machine. That's why all these kids got fucking money, brick-ass phones on their faces. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need the labels no more to make $1 million being 18.
Who here watches true crime shit on YouTube? Anybody into that true crime? Have you ever seen the show where the chicks are telling you a true crime story while they're applying makeup? Okay. Show me one executive.
Crazy bitches?
Show me one executive at one network in the history of time that would have bought that show. They would have been like, get the fuck out of my office with that lame idea. And look how successful it is. YouTube now It's the people directly to the people.
Yeah.
And I love that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
It's dope. It's a very unique time. And I hope it don't change.
No doubt.
Anyway, I don't know how we got on all that, but
What's your YouTube, Jay?
this movie cost an arm and a leg to make. And it was a shit.
Butthole.
Total. I don't remember what the fuck grand total was, but it was a lot of fucking money.
Show your
And
butthole. Show your butthole.
I think we're just now starting to get back on our feet after it.
You know, and I want to say this. I want to say this about stank and poop.
Oh, shit.
I may not like the individuals they are, all right? But undeniably, they bring a lot to the fucking movie.
Yeah, they
did a great
do.
job
Yeah,
at
they
stank and
do.
poop, you know?
Whoop,
I'm not
whoop.
denying that at all, you know?
Whoop,
And
whoop.
also, this movie features the late, great Scott Hall.
Rest in peace. Whoop, whoop.
Most of motherfuckers, all of our homies ended up in this movie when we made this one. I mean, all of our homies ended up in another one, but this one especially, we had mad motherfuckers in this.
The only real, genuine asshole on the set was Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. Fucking rapist.
You know what's fucking dope?
That rapist hedgehog.
Juggalos.
Looking like a Sonic rapist.
You guys all know this, but Juggalos kicked Ron Jeremy out of the gathering
Because he's trash.
years before he ever got in trouble with the fucking rapes and shit.
They did. I fucking hated that guy from the get. Every time he was around, I was like, yo, I couldn't even call him curse words. I was like, this motherfucker right here is a scumbag pig. Yo,
Juggalos demanded
fucking disgusting piece of shit.
That's why he had an
Juggalos
M&E
demanded that
shirt
motherfucker
on.
gets booted off the grounds at the gathering, and we gladly did it. And that was years before he was exposed.
And we sniffed that out early. I mean, look at the motherfucker. Jeez on Pete.
But there's a lot
caveman.
of dope-ass cameos in this movie. There's a lot of like surprise cameos, and one thing I regret this so much.
What?
Fucking Paul Andreessen kept suggesting that we get Tom Morello, is that how you say his last name, from Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah.
And I kept, this was whatever it was, 15 years ago, I kept saying, fuck him, he's not recognizable enough in the face.
Yeah.
People won't know it's the guy from Rage Against the Machine.
Right.
And look at him now, legendary.
He's a poop ass.
Yeah, everybody.
I feel real stupid every time I see.
He's kind of a poop head, Jay.
Yeah,
He was willing to show in this movie.
Fuck regret.
Line of motherfuckers waiting to run a train on Sugar Wolf's mom. Go to bed.
That's right.
Fuck regrets,
Homie
Jay.
Vanilla Ice makes a cameo in this movie.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
A lot of cool people in the movie. Very fucked up individual in Ron Jeremy being in the movie.
Well, what can you do? We didn't know then.
But
Right.
he's paying for that right now, so that's all good.
Twisted's in it too.
But I want to thank you again for coming out here to check out the films.
Whoop whoop.
And for coming into Detroit for Halloween.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Thank you everybody for real for that, man.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Is anybody coming to Bloody Sunday?
Fuck yeah. We
What
coming.
about Halloween?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, Bloody Sunday is going to be something else. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be something special.
Fuck bitch fest.
My voice is shot from being awake for like 4 days straight.
No,
Jay.
Jay.
It's gonna be really fucking dope.
Take a break, bro. Get some sleep. Take a break, bro.
Let's sit back and enjoy Big Money Rustlers. My bad. Oh shit. Big Money Rustlers. So what?
We love you, Jay. We love you, Jay.
Enjoy the movie. We love
We love you, Jay. We love you. Woo woo.